Is defensive BJJ a style of rolling in a way? No, it's not. It's just an environment where we study it mostly. So I'm never going to say that everybody should roll like me, or because I do it just for my research. It's fun. I've done it 20 years, jiu-jitsu, I mean. So, and I need goals. Other way, I've seen many people fall off. It's getting old. If you don't compete, it's a little bit similar. So you need purpose. So at the moment, I'm researching that defensive side of BJJ that's understudied, and this page is reflective of that. Also, that ongoing research, and I guess I know enough to share information. I'm not going to say that to lead, because that's all a little bit dangerous, but I know enough to share it. And and if somebody has questions here, and then I will see where I go, how I do it. Everything is clearly not done. There's stuff to study, but I would say I know enough that I can have some authority there. But blindly following also me is also that I don't want. I would just invite people to the journey. Let's come together. I would try to be very doubtful of myself all the time, and so that is the defensive BJJ as a site. And style, you can have isolation rolls, and I will not define it as a style. It's more as an environment and as an idea. You can roll more attacking, more defensively. So that would be maybe people would see that defensive BJJ, and so this is the way you roll. And I think that's the misconception, if somebody has it anyway. So it's definitely more as my purpose, or the site is built that way. So this is not an agenda. This is not what I'm pushing on, that people should roll like this. It's just my study, and I think it's beneficial, and I think it's understudied. So I'm trying to do my part. And clearly, when beginners are doing jiu-jitsu, then survival and escapes are, everybody talks about it, but so I do my part also to putting out the system, not just separate random techniques, but a system to answer that problem. And also I'm putting it out to be criticized, to be, what is this, what is that, and so I can tweak it. And so the purpose is that. And if somebody wants to roll like me, in that very defensive sometimes, why not? I've gotten feedback of people that they survive better people, younger people this way, and they still can enjoy the roll. Otherwise, if they wouldn't have that shield, they would get destroyed faster. So it helps to them to stick around more to jiu-jitsu and enjoy it. I think when you talk about competition and stuff, then definitely attacks has to be there. But like an example I always use, that in MMA, if you want to really be a puncher, you better have a very good wrestling defense. And that allows you to attack. So it's always a philosophical question: how much I have to be proficient in defense that I'm allowed to attack. Because only going for attacks, it's also, and not having the defense, it's also, I think, dangerous. So, but I think for a lot of people it feels a little bit like going backwards, like I have to fix that. But I want to do attacks. So there has to be a good balance. My study is definitely, what I do, it's definitely to tilt it to one side. I'm aware of that, but that's my research also. So I do it so other people would do it less, or can do it less, because I already present them the well-structured information as much as I know it, and they can get it faster, don't spend that much time on it, and study attacks more. So that's also, what is defensive BJJ as an idea is about.